national security concerns in nearly a little less than 50% of the cases interviewed.
What is up, guys? Tyson Cruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. This is exactly what happens when you have sanctuary policies and politicians who care more about virtue signaling than protecting American citizens. The numbers don't lie here, and they're absolutely staggering. Let me break down what Operation Twin Shield uncovered. Federal agents visited over 1,000 homes in Minneapolis, St. Paul over just 10 days. Out of 900 cases they were able to investigate, they found 275 cases of suspected fraud. That is a 30% fraud rate, folks. But it gets worse.
Focusing on a list of over 1,000 target cases involving more than 900 individuals, our officers encountered blatant marriage fraud, visa overstays, people claiming to work at businesses that can't be found, forged documents, abuse of the H-1B visa system, abuse of the F-1 visas, and many other discrepancies.
This wasn't just paperwork violations. We're talking about a full criminal enterprise, fake businesses, forged documents, visa abuse, and marriage fraud on an industrial scale. And here's the kicker. This is happening in the same district that elected Ilhan Umar, who allegedly married her own brother for citizenship purposes. The director of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services said what they found should shock all America. Well, it doesn't shock me, and it shouldn't shock you either. This is what happens when you have decades of catch and release policies and sanctuary city nonsense. Let me tell you about some of the specific cases they uncovered, because this stuff is absolutely wild. First case, a Kenyan immigrant paid $100 for a fake death certificate claiming his wife was dead so he could marry an American for citizenship.
In another, an individual admitted to obtaining a fake death certificate in Kenya for just $100 to prove he was no longer married. In reality, his wife is alive, living here in Minneapolis, and is the mother of 5 of his children. And incidentally, he has another wife living in Sweden with whom he has an additional 3 children.
So this guy has one wife in Minneapolis with 5 kids, the other wife in Sweden with 3 kids, and now he's trying to marry a third American woman for citizenship. This is the family reunification that Democrats keep talking about, folks. But it gets worse. They found the son of a known terrorist on the no-fly list that had overstated visa and was committing marriage fraud.
In one case, officers identified an alien who had overstayed his visa waiver, who was the son of a known or suspected terrorist on the no-fly list. He had previously been found to have engaged in marriage fraud, which resulted in the denial of several immigration benefit requests. He was arrested and is now presently being returned to his country.